all of these things, having God in you. But let me just find out, as we talk about Kradin, do the names, the days have different attributes of God, or it's just the same attributes of God in everybody?
Well, every day of the week has its own characteristics. But every Kradin is the same. It's a God, the name of God in you, that appeared in this world on a Friday as a male. And so, as a Friday born, you have an appellation, something that describes in detail who you are, your characteristics. A Friday born is Ochini, that is your appellation. Ochini means wandering, not wandering in the sense of aimless wandering, but wandering in the sense of a vine. You notice that the root of the vine starts here, but you see the vine out there. And that means expansion, you know, probing, searching, inquisitiveness. So Friday borns have this characteristic of Ochini. But if you don't have that characteristic, at least it is a means of aspiration. You want to grow into that characteristics. A Saturday born is called Tianankanro, the one who has medicine for the snake bite, you know. And so, I mean, some people say Atuapuma. No, it's not Atuapuma. Atuapim is the name, is the title for God. Atuapim. You come to him and you stop. There's nothing beyond him or her. Okay, so the Saturday born has this characteristic of rescuing us from danger, you know, that which would lead to your undoing. A Saturday born has that characteristic. A Sunday born is called Boduya. Boduya is the tail of the animal. What does the animal do with its tail? It protects itself from the pests and the flies. So Sunday borns are very protective of others, okay? And then Monday is Okoto. Okoto is calm, cool, the normal temperature of water, Ejo, the normal suppliant, tranquil, peaceful. And so in the account calendar, Monday is the first day of the week.
Okay.
You know, that's why we say, for instance, in Ekwapim, we start Yojira on Monday. It's a day, it's cool, you start with coolness, there may be heat afterwards, but, you know, and so Monday borns have this characteristic of being peaceful, tranquil, you know, suppliant. Tuesday borns are warm and compassionate, Ojam, 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 you know. And Wednesday borns are vicarious heroes. They lay down their lives for others. So Kweku Anansi, well, we learn from him. You know, the opposite, the lesson in the Anansi story is the opposite of what Anansi does. When he plays tricks, he suffers for it. And so children learn not to do what Anansi did. Nobody is encouraged to do what Anansi did, but Anansi has laid down his life for us to learn from him. And then Thursday borns are Prekon, you know, bold, intrepid, fearless, you know. That's no wonder that when the British wanted to capture the golden stool from the Asante people, it was a woman, Nana Ya Asantewa, who led the Asante armies against the British, and he lives up to her characteristics. Bold, intrepid. She was the one who saved the Asante golden stool from capture. Okay. You know, and so these things are true. Our ancestors lived for centuries and observed everything and came with these conclusions that we need to know about ourselves. But if you are called Wilson, so Wilson was a European, so what? Instead of knowing that your name, Kofi, is the name of Okra, is the name for the God in you. Of course, this God is not the the father of Jesus Christ, but this is the name for the Odomankoma in you.
Okay.
And if you knew this, see how empowering it would be for
is
you to know that God is in you.
Yeah.
And you walk like, that you are just a worthless person who needs to be saved or who needs to be civilized according to the Europeans, learn our language and then but you have your own language. And this makes you a powerful human being.
Sure.